How old do you have to be to buy lighters? Is it illegal to sell lighters to below 18? Hello everyone. Today I am telling you about how old do you have to be to buy lighters? Is it illegal to sell lighters to below 18? So let's get started. Seeing lighters or matches in the hands of minors immediately brings us a thought: are they smoking? However, the lighter can have various other uses, such as it can be a great company in an emergency to call for help. Still, due to some preventive measures and precautions, one needs to ask, how old do you have to be to buy lighters? Well, it is better to learn about the age to buy a lighter in order to keep from any inconvenience. This content is giving you detailed notes on how old do you have to be to buy lighters and matches. How old do you have to be to buy lighters in the USA? Certain countries have different rules and regulations regarding minors for buying and selling tobacco products. But, the lighter itself isn't tobacco. Neither can it be associated with drugs. Therefore, rules and regulations regarding the age to buy a lighter varies from the laws of tobacco. In Texas state law exempts retailers from selling tobacco or vape products to anyone under 21. However, a lighter is not included in the list. In Washington, in 2019, engrossed House Bill 1074 was signed, according to which the minimum age to buy the pour tobacco was determined to be 21. Lighters aren't part of the list. In California laws don't have any minimum age to buy lighters or matches. A minor can buy lighters or matches legally according to California state laws. However, some shopkeepers might ask you a few questions or refuse to sell you a lighter if they are unsatisfied. In Oregon, being considered no tobacco or vape, lighters are stored on the counter. Anyone under 21 years old can choose their favorite and buy it without showing any ID or inquiry about their age. In Ohio, the case is not any different. People below 21 or even under 18 can buy matches or lighters. However, they are not allowed to buy cigarettes, cigars, or vapes. In Australia, if a minor is found smoking, the police have the right to waste stuff right away. They can even impose further charges on the parents of the kids. However, there is no specific age to buy a lighter there. Online, these days, many fancy lighters are available online. You can buy them through cards. So, how old do you have to be to buy lighters online? Well, there comes a pop-up message that you have to tick certifying you are 18 or above to make a purchase. Secondly, you will need a card to purchase a lighter. Minors will need cards from their parents or siblings. Do you have to be 21 to buy a lighter? According to laws and regulations, you don't need to be 21 to buy merely a lighter. Lighters are legal to sell and buy to people of any age in any state of the USA. However, while seeing many kids below their adult age coming into the addiction of smoking or vaping, local store owners might refuse to sell lighters to kids below 21. Do you have to be 18 to buy a lighter? According to some store laws and regulations, yes. However, states provide no restriction on how old you have to buy lighters. In many countries, kids are considered adults when they reach 18. However, the maturity age is 21 according to the USA. Therefore, you might face some problems while buying matches or lighter stuff at 18. What is the minimum age to buy a lighter? According to state laws and regulations, there is no minimum age to buy a lighter. Sue, can you buy a lighter under 18? Yes. Age restriction comes on the products that are related to addiction directly, such as tobacco, drugs, liquor, or vapes. Lighters are also emergency equipment that minor school kids can sometimes keep during campfires and trips. However, they shouldn't be given such stuff open-handedly, and parents should have an eye on what their kid is shopping for. Kids below 21 are immature and can easily fall prey to the hands of drug dealers or blackmailers. Also, they can go smoking out of curiosity. Along with this, lighter in the age of a minor is not safe. They can ignite a fire without realizing the damage. During this, not only property damage would occur, but they can hurt themselves as well. This is the reason. How old do you have to be to buy lighters is a serious discussion. How old do you have to be to buy lighter fluid? You have to be 18 or over. Solvents or fumes that can be inhaled for the purpose of getting high are illegal to sell substances to anyone below 18 regardless of their gender and nationality. Therefore, you should be 18 to buy lighter fluid. Along with this, you also have to be 18 or over to buy cooker cleaners, aerosols, air fresheners, hairsprays, glues, Tipp-Ex, or thinners. They are not legal to sell to people below 18 because the fumes produced by such liquids are sometimes used by college students and high school students for the sake of adventure to inhale and feel high. Do you need an ID to buy a lighter? How old do you have to be to buy lighters? There is no restricted age, but do you need an ID to buy a lighter? Many times, store owners, shopkeepers, or staff don't get much time to check the IDs when it comes to buying over 18 stuff. However, lighters and matches aren't included in the list. Hence these can be bought without an ID. Many times, 18-year-old youngsters with short height have a hard time buying age-restricted stuff. So there are many things that count. Nevertheless, you don't need an ID to show your age and buy a lighter. Is it illegal to sell lighters to minors? It is not illegal to sell lighters to minors, however, it should be prohibited. Kids below 18 have adventurous and immature minds. For the sake of adventure, they can even bring destructive harm to themselves and their surroundings. Therefore, even if the state has no laws, shopkeepers should take the initiative when selling lighters to kids below 18. What should shop owners do in this regard? They should ask for the purpose of buying that lighter. If the person provides a satisfactory answer, they might hand them over the lighter or otherwise refuse. Along with this, they can ask the kids to bring a permission note from their parents or ask for their parents' number and call them. If kids have something naughty in their minds, they would refuse to provide the number right away. Thirdly, shopkeepers can tell them it is not legal to sell lighters to kids below 18 and police can arrest them and the shopkeeper for this act. It is just to frighten the kids. If tricked, they might ask, "How old do you have to be to buy lighters?" Let them know 21. Thanks for watching.